For this lecture, magsosolve tayo ng sample problem on 3 reservoir. So, this is under sa topic natin sa flow in closed conduits, hydraulics. So, basahin na natin yung sample problem natin. Determine the water surface elevation of reservoir C. Use F equals 0.02 for all pipes. So, ibig sabihin, pag binigay yung friction factor na F, yung gagamitin natin dito na equation for head loss is the Darcy-Weisbach equation, which is madidiscuss natin mamaya. So, ito yung figure natin, no? We have 3 reservoirs, A, B, and C. Tapos, given yung elevation ng A, tsaka elevation ng B. We have 50 meters A and 45 meters dito sa B. Pero, unknown yung elevation C. Given din yung details ng pipes natin. So, we have for pipe 1, we have 1 to 50 millimeters na diameter. Tapos, length naman is 1,850 meters. Tapos, dito naman for pipe 2, we have 750 millimeters. Tapos, 1,300 meters yung length. For pipe 3, we have same lang sila nung details nung pipe 2, 750 yung diameter, tapos yung length naman is 1,300. Meron din dito yung direction ng flow. So we have from reservoir A pupunta siya ng junction, tapos madadivide siya into pipe flow ng papunta sa reservoir B, tapos flow papunta dun sa reservoir C. And then given din yung flow rate ng pipe 1, which is from reservoir A papunta dito sa junction J natin. Okay? So we have the following lines. We have the blue line, the green line, and the red line. So yung green line natin, ito yung representing the energy, energy grade na representing the energy from reservoir A to B and C. Tapos yung blue line naman, yun yung mga actual pipes natin. Magmi-meet sila yung 3 pipes natin sa junction J, tapos yun, madadistribute na yung flow ng reservoir A papunta dun sa B and C. Dito sa figure natin, makikita natin na the difference between the elevation ng energy at reservoir A, tapos yung energy naman at junction J is just the head loss of yung pipe 1, so which is HF1. Tapos yung difference naman ng energy at junction prime or J prime and energy ng reservoir B is just equivalent to the head loss, yung difference nila, head loss ng pipe 2, which is the HF2. Similarly, ganun din, yung difference ng energy at junction, so junction prime, tsaka energy ng reservoir C is just equivalent to the head loss, HF3. So yun yung nawalang energy bale, as the liquid is flowing from the junction papunta dun sa reservoir C tsaka papunta dun sa reservoir B. Okay? So para makuha natin yung elevation C, kung titingnan natin dito sa figure, so since ito yung difference ng energy from the junction prime papunta dito sa reservoir, yung elevation C natin is just actually the difference between junction prime and the head loss. So ito yung equation niya. Elevation C is just kung ano yung energy dito sa junction prime minus the HF3 is just equivalent to elevation C. Okay? Tapos saan natin nakukuha si head loss na 3, HF3, dun sa equation natin ng Darcy-Weisbach, which is just equivalent sa dito, So ito yung general na equation, FLV squared over D2G. Pero kung yung velocity ay gagawin natin Q, tapos i-evaluate natin yung mga ibang parameters like pi and 2G, ito yung makukuha natin na factor 0.0826. So this is only applicable for SI units. Bali shortcut na to para hindi mo na laging susulat yung mga pi over 4 tapos yung 2G. So ito yung equation natin kapag na-evaluate na yung mga ibang given na parameters. Okay? Yun, ito yung equation ng HF3. Tapos yun, hindi rin given yung Q3 kasi Q1 lang yung given. So, saan ba natin siya pwedeng kunin yung Q3? Dito yan sa baba, sinulat na natin, that at the junction, Q1 equals Q2 plus Q3, kasi madi-divide yung flow natin from Q1, magiging Q2 and Q3 na siya, So, dito natin siya makukuha. Okay, so idiretso na lang natin, And then, since given yung Q1, tapos yung Q2, makukuha natin dito sa head loss. And then, knowing that HF2 is just a difference lang, dito, yung part na to. So, energy at the junction prime minus the elevation or the energy at B is just a head loss. Okay? Tapos, si J prime naman, makukuha natin. Siyempre, i-evaluate lang natin yung dito, Kasi difference lang ng elevation 50 or yung energy at A minus yung head loss equals J prime. Okay? So, dito tayo sa mga equation na, So, dito tayo nag-start sa J prime. Makukuha natin siya as the difference lang ng energy at A tapos yung head loss natin. So HF1, since given yung Q1, makukuha natin yung HF1, So alalahanin natin na pag given yung mga details like F tapos length tapos diameter, Dalawa lang yung magiging ano natin, no? Discharge lang, tsaka yung head loss. Okay? So, pag given yung discharge, makukuha natin yung head loss. Okay? So, this is for head loss 1 or HF1. Frictional loss yan, no? Kaya HF. So, confirm na natin sa calculator natin. 0.0826 times 0.02 times 1,850 times 1.3 squared divided by 1.25 raised to the power of 5. So, that's 1.69 na confirm naman. So, therefore, makukuha natin si J prime as the difference lang, no? 50 minus 1.69. Confirm ulit natin sa calculator. 50 minus 1.69, that's 48.31. So, that's confirm, no? Okay, so J prime, this is just the elevation no, ng energy. So, we have 50 minus HF1 na 1.69, you have J prime. Okay? Tapos, dito naman sa head loss 2, kasi alam natin, no, the head loss 2 is just the difference again ng J prime. So, bali, J prime na to, no? J prime minus elevation at reservoir B. So, ito yung figure na yun, no? So, ito, yung head loss 2, HF2 is just J prime minus elevation B. So, makukuha na natin yung head loss 2. So, yun lang, no? 48.31 minus 45. Di na natin ikakalculate yan. That's 3.31. Tapos, from that equation, makukuha na natin si Q. Kasi given na to, no? Makukuha na natin. So, ito yung pampalit natin dyan. Tapos, ano na lang si Q2. Tapos, makukuha na natin si Q2 ngayon, no? So, Q2 is 0.6 cubic meter per second. So, i-confirm lang natin, no? So, that's 3.31 times 0.75 raised to the power of 5 divided by 0.0826 times 0.02 times 1,300 tapos square root ng answer. So, we have 0.6 na tama naman, no? So, confirm na rin tong Q2 natin which is 0.6 cubic meter per second. Tapos, yung Q2, Q3, and Q1 at junction J, ito yun, no? Sa figure natin. So, madadivide siya into two flows, no? Flow 1 and flow 2 for pipe 2 and flow 2 pala tsaka flow 3 which is for pipe 2 and pipe 3. Sinulat natin dito ulit, no? So, junction J, Q1 equals Q2 plus Q3 tapos nakuha naman natin yung Q2 kanina and then given yung Q1 sa simula pa lang, makukuha natin yung Q3. Tapos, pag nakuha natin yung Q3, makuha na natin ulit si head loss 3 which is yung original natin na goal dito yun, no? Para makuha natin si elevation, elevation na C, okay? So, HF3 lang, tapos yung J prime. Okay, dito tayo sa, HF3, given na meron na tayong Q3 na nakuha, no? So, 1.3 minus 0.6, hindi na rin natin ikakalculate yan, no? That's 0.7 cubic meter per second. Tapos, substitute natin yung Q3 dito sa equation natin for head loss 3. So, makukuha natin si head loss 3 as 4.43. Pero i-confirm pa rin natin, no? 0.0826 times 0.02 times 1,300 times 0.7 squared divided by 0.75 raised to the power of 5. That's 4.43 yung head loss niya. Tapos yun, para makuha natin si elevation C, J prime lang, which is makuha natin kanina, and then we have head loss 3, which is nakuha natin na ngayon. So, we have 48.31 minus 4.43. That's 43.88 meters. So, ito ngayon yung elevation ng reservoir C. Tapos, kung i-double check natin, dapat mas mababa pa rin sa elevation C compared sa elevation ng A. Para yung flow natin is ganun talaga, no? From A to B and A to C. So, 50 meters yung reservoir natin sa A. 45 naman yung isa. Tapos, yung isa is at, I think, 48, no? 43 pala. 43.88. So, therefore, mas mataas yung elevation niya, no? Reservoir A compared dun sa dalawang reservoir na yan. Okay? So, true. Yung given natin ng mga flow directions. Okay? So, medyo madali lang yung sample problem na to. No? Application lang siya ng Darcy-Weisbach na equation sa pipe flow connecting 3 reservoir. Okay? So, yun. I think yun na yun para sa sample problem na to. And see you again sa mga next na mga sample problems natin. Thank you.